Okay, we're going to do a quick demonstration of pasting a photo, or it could be a graphic or something like that, into some text. And so I'm going to choose a text tool here, and for this it usually works good if you have something that is a fairly bold text. I'm going to use this Pickwick. That's a nice bold text, and can be any color, but black is good to work with because you're going to change it anyhow. So let's use that. I'm going to use 72 point. I'm just going to put the word up here, springtime, and do that. Now, once you have your text in here like this, what you want to do first of all, you need to have this text rasterized, or I guess it's called rasterized, but it needs to be flattened onto a layer in order to work with it for this project. So I'm going to add a new transparent layer, drag it below my text layer, or drag my text layer above it, I guess. My text layer active, I'm going to do Control E as in Edward to merge this layer down into this one. Okay, now the text is still here, but it's no longer editable. I cannot edit it. I can move it. I can move it around and things like that. Now, my goal is, into some of these letters, I want to insert some of these flowers. I'm going to take this image here, and I'm going to take my rectangular marquee tool and just make a selection. I can leave the feather at 10 pixels. That's fine. Doesn't really make too much difference there. I'm going to make that selection right there. I'm going to do Control C, then go back to this, and I'm going to use my magic wand, which is right here. Let the tolerance to 32, the contiguous checked. I'm going to check the S, and now you've selected the S. I'm going to do this. I'm going to choose Add to Selection. I'm going to choose and the P as well, and the R. Okay, so I selected those three letters. If I go up to Edit, Paste into Selection. Okay, now you see you have a bounding box showing your selection that I made from this flowered picture down here. I can take this bounding box, let's see, show bounding box here, and I can resize a little bit, move it around, and let's do like that with it. Well, let's make it a little bigger. I want to get the white and pink and all. Okay, like right there. And let's say okay. Now I'm going to apply that, and let's go to deselect, and there I've got some letters, some flowers in those letters. Let's go back to this one here, and let's choose, make another selection, and I'm just going to make a little longer selection this time, and I'm going to do Control C for copy. Go back to this one here, and now I'm going to use my magic wand, and I'm going to click that, and the I and N, and click actually all of those. Let's do them all. Go to Edit, Paste into Selection, and there again, this shows my overall selection. If I go to my Move tool, bounding box, I can actually, if I want to, I could stretch this out a little bit, do something different with it, but the point is I'm pasting a graphic or a part of a photo into those letters. So let's just say that's okay. Let's say select, deselect. Let's undo my bounding box. So I've got that. Now, with this being on a layer, I can go up here to your layer styles. I can, let's say, where's my drop shadow? I can give it a drop shadow. Let's do this one here. And let's make that a little bigger. Like that, give it a little more dimension to it. You can also go on to your bevels, and let's see, something like that, and go on my bevel area here. I can change that a little bit, and so you can take that text now that you've got, and again, it is movable. Okay, you can also, by using your bounding box, you can actually enlarge the text. You can make it bigger like this if you want to, make it much more prominent, obviously. Okay, You could also, I do believe, if you go to image transform skew or distort, I think will work. You could do some things like this. And give it some interesting looks that way. Undo my bounding box there, and you have a very interesting graphic presentation for your text.